Hey guys, it's Paige at Comfort Books, and I figured I would pop in and do Friday reads, even though you guys pretty much know what I'm reading. If you watch my Crusher TBR, Readathon TBR, then you know what I'm reading. But I figured for those of you who didn't, I would make a Friday reads because it's Friday reads time. I think I might be putting up one more video later today, which is just going to be an end of the night recap on what I finished for the whole day. But other than that, let's get into what I'm reading. First and foremost, I am digging into this book because it's so small and I want to finish it, and it's The Messengers by Edward Hogan. This is an arc I got from Candlewick, and it came out this month, so I'm glad that I'm able to hopefully, because I only have this little chunk left, and so hopefully I'll be able to finish that tonight, and I'm glad that I'm able to finish it, at least, because I didn't finish it before. I wanted to finish it before it came out, but I didn't get to, so I'm just glad I'm at least able to finish it at least in the month. And then the other three books that I'm reading, not sure if I'm going to finish today, let alone at all this weekend, but I'm going to try, is Something Strange and Deadly by Susan Dennard. I wish it didn't show up backwards. If you guys have a Mac and you have, like, tips to make it not show up backwards, other than editing, because I don't know how to do that because I suck at life, but tell me, because I hate that my books show up backwards. Sometimes they don't and sometimes they do. It's really weird. But anyways, this is Something Strange and Deadly by Susan Dennard. I only have this much left, so I should be able to finish that eventually. Then I have The Eternity Key by Bree, Despain, which is an arc I received for being an ambassador. I have quite a bit of this one left. It's a big chunk, so that one probably, if anything, this one probably will be the one that I have left to read, so I feel like I won't be able to finish this one, but then again, the chapters are pretty short, so who knows, I might get there. And then last but not least, the book I borrowed from work, which I'm about halfway through right now. It doesn't look halfway through, but when I did it on Goodreads, it said I'm halfway through. But anyways, it's Becoming Jinn by Golstein, and this book is so good. I have never read a book about genies before, but I have to say, it's very interesting. I've read, like, books about witches and whatnot, but never genies, and it's very interesting so far, and I'm really happy that I'm reading it. But other than that, let me just update you. Lately, for reading, it might seem weird that I'm going back and forth between a bunch of different books for my readathon rather than just reading and finishing one book. I'm actually reading chunks of each book, and the reason I'm doing that is because I get bored so easily, and I find that this is my problem in readathons. If I just read one book throughout the whole time, I get bored, and then I don't finish anything that I wanted to finish. This way, I'm reading a chunk of each book, so I'm, like, still into the book, you know, like, I'm still into reading all these books because I'm not just reading this book. Like, I'm like, ooh, I can take a break of this one and read this one, and I won't be bored, you know what I mean? So that when it's time to go back to the book I was just reading, I don't feel like, oh my god, I've been reading this book all day, I don't want to finish it anymore, you know what I mean? I don't know. That could just be crazy, or it could make sense. I don't know, but that's just how I'm doing it, because every other book readathon that I've ever done, I have failed because I just read one book and I'm just like, I'm bored. This one, I'm taking a different approach, and I feel like I'm doing better because I'm almost finished with 2 out of the 4 books, and I'm kind of excited about it. So, let me know down below what you guys are reading this Friday. Let me also know if you're participating in any readathons, whether it be the Crush Your TBR readathon or anything other in the future. Let me know, because since I'm out of school, I'd really like to start participating in those for the summer. So if you know of any that I'm not talking about right now, let me know, please, because I would love to join. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good Friday.